6 matches played. We can show you guys the group standings, and we'll be able to look where everything has gone. Cool story. Started off the day with only 2 points. They were 2-7, but they won both their series, so that means they're now up at 6 points. So they'd be in 5th place. Reject Comp going to fall to 4-11 with the 2-0 loss and then another forfeit. So they're going to be 4-11. They're going to be at 4 points, and that's going to be 4 points with 6 matches played. So they're going to be pretty much out. And then as far as Toxic Youth would be the other team that would be involved. And Toxic Youth is going to gain 2 points, and they're going to be put to 10-3 with 6 matches played at 10 points. So that guarantees they will be moving on to the group. So congratulations to them. They have now secured their spot. They're going to be guaranteed to be moving on. So congratulations to them.
Yeah, definitely going to be interesting to see which teams make it out of each group and kind of how the second round of the tournament's going to go and how that's going to kind of those matchups are going to play, because it's going to be, I believe it's going to be probably 2 teams from each group going into one group, or is it just going to be bracket play? I'm not sure how it's going to
think it's going to be brackets, and generally speaking, how the brackets go is it'll be 4 teams from each group, and then so there'll be 2 separate sides of the bracket, so 4 teams on each side, and then it would be first place from red group versus 4th place from blue group, and then also joined on that side would be 3rd place from red group versus 2nd place from the other group. And then so it'll be 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3 versus opposite sides. So if you looked at it right now, just saying nothing changed. Obviously there's still games to play. We've only played 4 series, but saying everything ended like this right now, that would mean Toxic Youth would be first. So Toxic Youth would play USA. The Fig from the Beach would then play 25 Media Tumblr. Bleached Bones would play Toxic Youth, and 2nd place would play us. Obviously the standings can still change as there's still games to be played. But anyway.
Definitely going to be interesting to see what turns out, see if Cool Story can make anything happen, last minute things. But some good games, really good games played today by them. I wasn't here for all of it, but what I did see, they'd actually played really solid. They were rotating their cooldowns well and playing really solid, so it was good.
Yeah, they looked damn good. So, guys, that's going to be it for us today. Thank you all for tuning in. Come back tomorrow. Actually, wait. I'll bring up the schedule for tomorrow just so we can see exactly who's going to be playing tomorrow. Okay. Saturday is going to be Mushroom Comp versus Bleached Bones. Bleached Bones is another team, another Brain Deadly and Zunyaki and Svetlana and who's our other player? I forget. It is Kara. Oh yeah, Kara. So big name players there. Then we're gonna have Mushroom Comp versus USA. We're gonna have Reject Comp, Hydra's team versus From Cycling with Love. I'm not sure if they're gonna play that or not, but that will be their last game of the tournament anyway. So hopefully they'll show up for that. And then we're gonna have Mushroom Comp versus Sonic Kids. Then Mushroom Comp has obviously some games to catch up on as they don't have very many played, so they only have 2 series played, so they're going to be playing a lot. And then Sunday, we're going to have Fig from the Beach versus Toxic Youth. This is going to be, obviously I'm biased because we're playing, but this is going to be one of the best days, if not the best day so far, I think, on Sunday as far as quality of teams, because every team playing is in the top 4 of our group. So everything is being decided on Sunday. The Fig from the Beach is right now in the top 4. They're playing against Toxic Youth, who's in the top 4, and then we play against the Fig from the Beach. We're both in the top 4, and then we play against everybody with Zirian, who are both in the top 4. So all teams that are in the top 4 of the red group are going to be playing on Sunday, and then we're also playing against Cool Story, who before I was thinking would be pretty easy. Now I do not think they're going to be easy at all, and I'm actually going to take them. We're going to take them very seriously.
Yeah, we definitely will. We'll talk about that later, probably before Sunday.
Yep.
And then, I'll definitely be tuning in tomorrow to watch this, as everyone else should. It's some fun games to watch here. It's a very interesting tournament. I think it's probably one of the better tournaments laid out. Very well planned and everything with it. So
yeah,
I'm pretty happy stuff like this is coming.
I think the picks and the bans is really cool. I mean, you might not be enjoying it as much because you're kind of.
Well, I mean, whatever. Even though I get banned every time, it still plays a key role to the team.
Yeah, of course it does. It does
then,
make a huge difference.
It opens up stuff. So.
Yeah, of course. But it's fun because it's like you get to see interesting matchups. You're not just seeing LSD versus LSD and stuff like that. We're seeing Enhancement Shaman Rogue Priest versus DK Shadow Priest Shaman, and these matchups that you would never otherwise see, which I think is a lot of fun. Makes it more interesting.
Exactly, because the last tournament, the charity one, it was all the overpowered things just came together in one big mash, and it's there's 4 comps there, or whatever.
Yeah. So I mean, and that was interesting to see as well. Have the kind of the two different options or whatever. But I think this is fun, and I've loved the tournament so far.